Welcome back. It's been a couple of weeks since my last video. I'm shooting over this side because I've come to the grim realization that my theory a couple of years ago about one project at a time just doesn't work for me. So when something frustrates me on the Triumph, which is all frustration at the moment, rather than kind of cracking on with something else, I end up just going and gaming. Not good for anyone. So I've decided 2 projects at a time. I've saved a bit of money. So there's going to be some workshop upgrades and the Foxbody. So I've spent, the last year and a half trying to sell it. No luck, don't know why, whatever. So I've decided, fuck it. I've been banging into it, tripping over it, complaining about it taking up space. If I just put it on the road, I could just drive it out and keep it outside. Like, what's wrong with me? So I've decided, yeah, let's go from full drag car to fast road car. First thing I need to do is sort out little bits on the bodywork. I've been working through these pink stripes that have been added to flatten everything out because the car's going to get wrapped. I'm going to keep it interesting still, but a bit more, don't know, what's the right word? A bit less pink, which I loved at first, but now I fucking hate. Fuck pink. So what have I done so far? I'll show you. Oh, and what I've done so far is boring. Spoiler's gone. That's come off. Don't need it. Like, it's not going to do anything other than just people getting caught on it and me getting caught on it. So that's gone. It was all riveted in place. So I'm going to have to weld up the little holes all the way along. It's also terribly fitted, so the shut lines are fucking horrific. So I'm going to remove it. So yeah, don't want to watch me sand, but I'm going to make you watch me remove this and do some welding. So let's get some tools out. Makes you excited that I'm working on a car. I know I'm going to regret that when it comes to trying to put it back on. This is why you should tidy up when you're done, because now I've got to spend 30, 40 minutes, because I fucking hate it, putting everything back and sorting everything out before I can crack on with the job. Maybe 20 minutes. Maybe I'll just throw it all on the floor. It only took me like 15 minutes. Maybe I should tidy up more often. 4 holes, 4 holes, 4 holes, 4 holes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 holes, and then the reverse of this as well. So let's get some paint off. I mean, it wouldn't be a project car for me if I didn't come across a chunk of filler. Look at that. Look at that. Big old chunk. Probably wondering why I drilled all the holes out. I'll show you. And if you know what that is, you know why I've drilled them out. Realistically, this was painted after the holes were drilled, so I'd have to clean the paint away on the inside, so just drill them up to a size. And then that's a sway jar and a punch. So I've punched all the little bits of metal out. That way, they'll sit slightly proud. I'll TIG weld them in, minimal warping, and then I'll just give them a little punch hammer down so I can skim filler over it. So yeah, occasionally I'll do things properly. Obviously, if I had full access to the back and it weren't a double skin like it is, I'd just put a bit of hammered down copper pipe on the back of it and weld straight on it. But I don't have that luxury. So rather than building up loads of metal, warping it, having to grind it down too much, I'm hoping I can quite neatly TIG these into place and then just put a punch on it and just hammer them down. Skim a filler, job done. So let me go grind a tungsten. First one done. Great. Nice and easy to work because there's no, it hasn't warped around it. At least I can't feel it. So yeah, let me crack on, do the rest of them. Right, all the top ones are done. I need to reposition to do these, otherwise it's just going to keep falling on the floor and get really annoying. Right, shall I? Yeah, let me flat these out. I literally just touched it with a flat disc, hammered it in, and we are below the paint line. That is bloody wonderful. Look at that, below, no rocking. Easy peasy. All done. That side was a fucking nightmare. I found a couple of extra holes, but everything is ready for filler. All of them. Wow. Filler time. Hit it all with a bit of primer. Get to that age-old debate about filler on bare metal or filler on primer. Just put some primer on. Pretty sure I got all of it in one little skim. We shall see. I'll let that kick. I'm gonna go and have some breakfast at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. We all knew that wasn't going to be one coat. Second skim on. As soon as that kicks, I'm going to use the long boy. That way I don't put any dips in it. Long. Right, let's get this done. I'm running out of time. Podcast on. Right, it's pretty good. There's a couple little problem areas still, a bit more filler. But I think that's it for this week. Yeah, I think that's it for this week. There's nothing for me to show you. But keep an eye out for the next episode, because while I've been doing this, I got a message on Facebook. I think I've tracked down some wheels. And then in the next episode, I'll give you a proper rundown what the plan with the car is. But yeah, I need to get some wheels on it so I can get the stance leveled out. But yeah, have a great week. Will I have a Triumph episode? Maybe. I'm trying to cleanse my palate from stress and focus on something just mind-numbingly boring that doesn't require any thought. So again, thanks for watching, guys. Like, share, subscribe. Try watching to the end. Well, I mean, if you're here, you have. So yeah, have a great week.
Hey, bark.